Yep. Yes, Mr.
Ma'am, you are still under oath to tell the truth. Is that so?
Yes, my lord.
Confirmed, my lord.
Physical, please, my lord. Yesterday we dealt with the entry on page 16 of Exhibit NN. It's entry 512 at 0735 when accused number 1 was taken by Sergeant Mukhani to appear in Tembisa Court on the 8th of June 2020. However, we realized that there's no corresponding entry upon their return. We have since made a copy of that entry, which I beg leave to hand up as part of Exhibit NN. Keep it together with the entry when accused 1 was booked out. We've marked it as page 16A. The page on which he's booked out is page 16. We've marked this page 16A, my lord.
Okay.
The entry goes over to the second page. However, since it's just one entry, we've just kept the entry as one page.
Yeah.
Sergeant Mokola, yesterday you put in record the entry on page 16 of Exhibit NN when Sergeant Mokola, when Sergeant Mokhane booked out accused number 1 to go to court. I just want to refer you to page 16A of Exhibit NN when he was booked back into the cells. Can you just...
The witness seems not to have a copy.
Put that entry on record.
Yes, my lord. The entry is as follows. It's Monday, 2020, 0608, and the OP number is 519. The time is 12:35. Suspect back from Tembisa Court with Sergeant Mokhane, Moses Temba Sibiya, dealing in drugs, case number 217/03/2020, SAP 1412 06/2020.
Uthi-ke nge-8 zika June 2020 umsolwa yena uye wabuyiswa uSergeant Mukhani obekade ehambe naye. Umsolwa loyo bekade kuMuzi Sibiya.
And my lord, the suspect was received correctly. There's a signature, my lord, attached, as well as an entry, my lord, indicating that they were the suspect was without injuries.
Umsolwa ke yena wabuyiswa kahle. Ngemva kwalokho umuntu lo bekade emkela umsolwa uye wasayina, wabhalwa futhi nokuthi umsolwa ubuye engalimalanga.
Yesterday, before we adjourned, we dealt with the events of the 19th of June 2020. You put entry 1313 on the 19th of June 2020 at 12:20 on record, wherein you personally book accused number 1 back in the cells. You testified that after booking accused number 1 in the cells, you went to the office. You then received a telephone call from Brigadier Gininda to say that there's an investigation that must be conducted in Phokeng. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
iqiniso ukuthi izolo ithe masihlukana wena bokade sokhulume ngobufakazi obukade bubhaliwe ebuka 1313 obukwenzakele la ukuthi wena ngemva kokuthi ubuyise umsolwa uthe uye wathola ucingo elibuya kubrigadier Gininda ekutshela ngokuthi kunophenyo okwamele lenziwe ePhukeni uthi yebo ngiyavuma.
Yes, you can continue from there.
And my lord, we left to Phukeng, which is, my lord, in northwest.
Ulabona baye baqhubeka bahamba baya ePhukeni.
If you say
northwest.
we left for Phokeng, who are you including?
I was, my lord, driving with Brigadier Gininda, my lord, who was then a colonel.
Uma uthi sahamba siya ePhukeni usho obani uthi bengikade ngino brigadier Gininda obekade ngaleso sikhathi bekusase ukolonel.
And what time did you leave for Phokeng?
It was, my lord, at about 1900 hours, my lord.
Uma nihamba isikhathi sasithini uthi besikade sila ntambama ngabo 7.
Yes, you may proceed.
Yes, my lord, and the brigadier informed me that Sergeant Mokhane and Sergeant Mabena had already left.
Brigadier uye wamtshela ke ukuthi uSergeant Mokhane no Mabena bese sebahambile.
Yes.
And then, my lord, we got to Phukeng police station, my lord, and found Sergeant Mokhane and Sergeant Mabena as well as accused number 2.
Bafika ke esiphoyiseni sasePhukeni bafika bathola uSergeant Mokhane no Mabena nommangalelwa wesibini ekhona naye la.
And, my lord, Brigadier Gininda arranged that a vehicle, my lord, from Phukeng police station should accompany us, my lord, to where accused number 2 was residing.
Brigadier Gininda yena ke uye wayenza isiqiniseko sokuthi kube nemoto ezabe isuka lapha nesiphoyiseni ePhukeni ezobalandela ihamba nabo ukuya la ummangalelo wesibini wayekade ehlala khona.
Yes.
We were accompanied, my lord, by 2 police officers from Phukeng police station.
Bona ke baye balandelwa amaphoyisa amabini abekade esuka esiphoyiseni sasePhukeni.
Yes.
We arrived, my lord, at the address where accused number 2 was residing.
Bafikile kuleli yakheli la ummangalelo wesibini wayekade ehlala khona.
And, my lord, he indicated, my lord, to Sergeant Mokhane and Sergeant Mabena where they can get a key.
Yena ke ummangalelo wesibini watshela uSergeant Mabena noMokhane ukuthi isikhiya bazosithola phi.
As far as I remember, my lord, the key was taken from his pocket, my lord.
Uma esakhumbula kahle uthi isikhiya sakhishwa ekhukhini likammangalelo wesibini.
Yes.
My lord, the door was then opened and we gained entry.
Umnyango wavulwa bangena phakathi.
It was, my lord, a 1 room.
Bekade kuyigumbi elilodwa.
Sergeant Mokhane, my lord, then asked accused number 2 about, my Lord, the item that, my Lord, we were actually looking for.
kula ukuthi uSergeant Mkhani wabuza ummangalelo wesibini ngalento bekade beyifuna,
which was, my Lord, a hoodie, sweater or jacket,
leyo nto le bekade ifunwa bekuleya nto egqokwayo enehudi,
which he said he was wearing, my Lord.
Yes, you were looking for a hoodie. Yes.
Yes, my Lord, and he indicated to Sergeant Mkhani, my Lord, where to look for that item.
yena ke ummangalelo wesibini wabonisa uSergeant Mkhani ukuthi ayibheke endaweni ethize.
He pointed, my Lord, to a wardrobe,
ummangalelo wesibini wakhomba ke kwi-wardrobe la kugcinwa khona iy'mpahla,
and told Sergeant Mkhani, my Lord, to check, my Lord, inside the wardrobe.
wamtshela ke uSergeant Mkhani ukuthi abheke phakathi kwaleyo wardrobe.
And, my Lord, when Sergeant Mkhani was busy checking, my Lord, inside the wardrobe,
ithe makasalibela abheka uSergeant Mkhani phakathi kwe-wardrobe,
he found, my Lord, a black plastic bag
wathola iplastic emnyama
which contained a rifle ammunition.
wathola ke iy'nhlamvu ze-rifle.
He then, my Lord, confronted accused number 2
weza ke kummangalelo wesibini
and asked him, my Lord, if he had any license, my Lord, for possessing such items.
wambuza ke ukuthi unayo ilicense yokuba ubambe lezi zinto.
Could the accused number 2 produce any license?
He couldn't, my Lord, produce any license.
ummangalelo wesibini azange ababonise ilicense noma asho ukuthi yebo nayi ilicense yami.
That was after, my Lord, he warned him of his constitutional rights.
Nangokho bese sekatsheliwe ngamalungelo wakhe
He then,
we-constitution.
he then, my Lord, placed accused number 2 under arrest, my Lord, for the possession of unlicensed ammunition.
Kula ikuthi iphoyisa uMkhani uye wabopha ummangalelo wesibini embophela ukuthi wayekade ephethe inhlamvu ezingekho emthethweni.
And he further, my Lord, asked him, my Lord, about these items, if he had knowledge, my Lord, that they were in the house.
Wambuza ke futhi nokuthi bowazi wena ntanzi ukuthi lezi zinto lezi engizithola la bezikade zilibele zikhona endlini.
Yes.
And, my Lord,
Yeah, it's fine. You mentioned that you were searching for a hoodie or a sweater or a jacket. What was the outcome of the search regarding this item?
my Lord, the item was not found. He then said that it could be where he was working, my Lord, or at home in Nongoma.
Uthe benikade nifuna ihudi leyana le benithe iyagqokwa uthi benesigqoko. Manje imiphumela yakhona kuye kwaba yini niye nayithola nawe uthi cha asange siyithole. Untanzi uye wasitshela ukuthi mhlawumbe leyo hudi ingahle ibe emsebenzini noma ekhaya kwaNongoma.
And thereafter, my Lord, we left to Phokeng police station where a docket was opened and registered.
Sahamba ke singamaphoyisa siya esiphoyiseni sasePhokeng la ukuthi kufike kwavulwa idokolo.
And when the accused mentioned that this hoodie could be at home in Nongoma or at his place of work, did he say so freely and voluntarily?
That's correct, my Lord. He said that freely and voluntarily.
Manje ummangalelwa yena uma ekhuluma ukuthi ihudi leyana mhlawumbe semsebenzini noma ekhaya kwanongoma ukade ukhulume engaphoqwanga na uthi yebo ukhulume engaphoqwanga
Out of his own free will, my Lord, in his sober senses and without any undue influence.
futhi ke ukhulume engaphoqwanga yena ukhulume ezibuye umuntu ezikhulumela engaphuzanga namanzi amkonjwana kungena nento ebekade imdakiwe eyenze ukuthi akhulume uyena ovele wazikhulumela.
Were there any other similar items seen in the wardrobe?
Yes, my Lord, there were a couple of hoodie jackets inside the wardrobe.
Kuthiwa ke zikhona ezinye bezikhona mhlawumbe amahudi abekade elaphayana kwi-wardrobe uthi yebo wayekade ekhona.
He also, my Lord, requested to take one of the hoodies, my Lord, which was grey in color.
Untanzi uye wacela ukuthi ngicela ukuthatha enye yalamahudi wami ebekade ngombala igrey.
And my Lord, if I'm not mistaken, he was wearing a red hoodie jacket as well.
Uthi uma ingabe ngingaphosi ngalelo langa uma siya la akahlala khona wayekade egqoke enye ihudi ebomvu ngombala.
Yes. Yes, what happened further?
Thereafter, my Lord, a case docket was registered.
Ngemva kwalokho kuye kwayenzakalana ukuthi kuye kwavulwa idokodo
And then, my Lord, we left back to Johannesburg.
saqhubeka sabuyela emuva eGoli.
Where was the case docket registered?
At Phukeng Police Station.
Leliya dokodo livulwe phi uthi esiphoyiseni sasePhukeng.
Yes, if you say you left for Johannesburg, who are you referring to?
I left, my Lord, with Brigadier Kininda
Uma uthi sabuyela eGoli ukhuluma ngabubani uthi mina nobrigadier uGininda.
and my Lord, Mukhane and Mabena, as well as accused number 2.
Mukhane noMabhena nommangalelo wesibini naye nabo babuya naye.
They went, my Lord, to detain him, but I was not there, my Lord, when he was detained.
Uthi bahambile bayomvalela kodwa mina bengikade ngingekho uma bekade bengivalela.
What time did you and Brigadier Gininda leave? Okay.
It could have been, my Lord, after 12.
Usakhumbula ukuthi wena nobrigadier Gininda nahamba ePhukeng ngobani isikhathi uthi mhlawumbe u12 bese sekashayile emini.
Yes, anything else that you want to place on record regarding case number 2? Is it all?
There's nothing, my Lord.
Ikhona enye into futhi ofuna ukuyichaza ngommangalelo wesibini uthi ayisekho.
Now, yesterday you made reference to a vehicle that you were using on the 30th of May 2020 when accused number 1 was arrested, namely a Golf 7. Do you still remember the registration number of that vehicle?
Can I, my Lord, I've got a document with that registration number. Can I go through?
Yes, which document is that?
Which document?
Is, my Lord, an affidavit by Michael Jacobus Duprez. He's from Citrec.
It's fine. He will place that on record. But can you remember the registration number of the vehicle that you were using at the time?
Not 100%, my Lord.
Uthi ke uye wakhuluma ngemoto ebenikade nihamba ngayo ngalesikhathi ummangalelwa nithi nina benikade niya kuye usakhumbula leyo moto iGolf 7 usayikhumbula i-registration number yakhona uthi cha mina ngeke ngikwazi ukuyikhumbula kodwa ibhaliwe la kulo yamfo obuya car track lo obeka phana ngobufakazi.
Do you remember if it was fitted with the car tracking device, the vehicle that you were using, the Golf 7?
My Lord, I thought it was fitted with an AVL, but then, my Lord, I discovered that it was not fitted with AVL.
Usakhumbula ukuthi mhlawumbe imoto leyana lebe uhamba ngayo iGolf 7 lekukhulunywa ngayo yayikade ifakiwe i-track uthi i-tracker uthi mina bengicabanga ukuthi ifakiwe i-tracker kodwa ngibe nolwazi ngemva kwalokho ukuthi yayikade ingafakwanga i-AVL.
The vehicle that was used by Sergeant Mukhani at the time, the Toyota Fortuner, the particulars thereof are already on record as per AVL reports, exhibit MM2, MM2A and MM3. Were there other vehicles that were allocated to the court case unit except for your vehicle and the Toyota Fortuner?
That's correct, my Lord.
Uthi imoto lebukade umkhane hamba ngayo sekukhulunywe ngayo futhi wena uyazi nawo ukuthi beyikhona enye imoto noma ezinye imoto bezikade zihlelelwe ukuthi zizosebenza kuleli cala uthi yebo.
Do you remember which vehicles were those?
It was, my Lord, a Kumbi VW. It was a VW Kumbi.
Uthi kwakade kune khumbi ye VW.
It was also, my Lord, a Golf 6.
Enye imoto ebekade isetshenziswa bekuyi Golf 6.
And also, my Lord, a white Golf 7.
Ne Golf 7 emhlophe.
And do you remember if perhaps they were fitted with the tracking device?
My Lord, I do not know.
Uthi umshushisi usakhumbula ukuthi mhlawumbe zasikade zifakwe i-tracker uthi mina anginalo lolo lwazi.
During the proceedings on the 6th of November 2023, page 27 thereof, Mr. Ngomezulu put the following proposition to Sergeant Mukhani. He said, may I place it on record, sir, that the people that were in the boardroom, this is now regarding the events of the 17th of June 2020 at Pretoria North Police Station. He said, may I place it on record, sir, that the people that were in the boardroom were Brigadier Gininda, Sergeant Mohola, yourself, one Bongani from intelligence, and another male person with braces, and Mabena. What is your comment regarding this proposition?
My Lord, those are lies, because I remember, my Lord, when I was in Pretoria North, first of all, I came alone, and I found Sergeant Mokhane and Sergeant Mabena, as well as accused number 2. So there was no one else, my Lord, in that boardroom.
Uthi ke nge-6 zika November kuwo lo nyaka uma ephana ngobufakazi uSergeant Mukhona kulayi ukuthi ummeli kaMangalelo wesibini uye wathi ngiyakwazisa ke wena Sergeant ukuthi abantu abekade belapha kuleya boardroom ngalesikhathi uMangalelo wesibini ekhona bekuno Brigadier Gininda kunomhola kunobongane kunomunye naye o enye insizwa angayishongo ngegama uthi futhi bekade kunoMabena uyayiphika ke ufakazi lana uthi cha mina uma ngifika lapha yana bekade kunoMabena noMkhani nommangalelwa wesibini kuphela.
It was further put to Sergeant Mokhane that, and my instructions further is that it was the police officers were outside the boardroom. What is your comment that there were police officers outside the boardroom?
Other police officers?
Yes.
My Lord, I did not see other police officers, my Lord. It could be that it was police officers from Pretoria North because we were at the police station.
Uthi manje uma ethi ummeli bekade kunamanye amaphoyisa ngaphandle kweboardroom. Uthi cha angibabonanga mina mhlawumbe ungasuke kube amanye amaphoyisa wakhona lapha estation sasePretoria North njengoba sakade silaphayana epolice station yasePretoria North.
But my Lord, when I arrived, I did not see any police officers outside.
Kodwa mina uma ngifika angizange ngibone amaphoyisa ngaphandle kweboardroom.
And this cross-examination is contained in lines 20 to 25 on the 6th of November 2023 at page 27 of the proceedings. And it was further put to Sergeant Mokhane that my instructions further is that it was an interview relating to the death of Senzo Meyiwa. That is when Brigadier Gininda instructed accused number 2 to strip off his clothes so that he can confirm if he had tattoos.
My Lord, that is not the truth. Something, my Lord, of this nature did not happen. So, my Lord, I submit that that is a lie.
Uthi-ke uye waqhubeka ummeli ethi laphayana phakathi eboardroom kulayo ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda uye wathi ummangalelwa wesibini akhulule asale engqunu ukubonisa ukuthi yena wayekade enawo imidwebo emzimbeni ama-tattoo. Uthi ufakazi Nkosi yenkantolo ngiyayiphika leyo nto akulona iqiniso ayizange iyenzeke into enjalo.
And also during the proceedings of the 6th of November 2023 on page 4 of the report, from line 12, the following proposition was put to Sergeant Mokhane by Advocate Ngumezulu. He said, let me put it this way. According to accused number 2, he was called on a 012 number a week before his arrest. And he said, the person who called offered employment for accused number 2. And it was further put to him that the person introduced herself as Sergeant Mohola. Do you know anything about that? This telephone call?
My Lord, I don't know anything about a telephone call, my Lord. I never called, my Lord, the accused. And, my Lord, what would be a reason for me to even call, my Lord, the accused? Because I was never even instructed by anyone to call, my Lord, the accused.
Uthi-ke futhi enye into ummeli uma eqhubeka ebuza uMkhani mibuzo uye wamtshela ukuthi ummangalelwa wesibini yena uthe uye wathola ucingo kwinombolo eno-012 phakathi iviki ngaphambi kokuthi aboshwe la ukuthi lowo muntu obekade esecingweni uye wamthembisa ummangalelwa wesibini emthembisa umsebenzi. Lo muntu wazazisa kummangalelwa wesibini nje ngoSergeant Mohola. Uyaphendula nangoMohola uthi cha angaze mina ngamshayela ucingo ummangalelwa wesibini futhi isizathu sokuthi ngimshayela ucingo bekuyini ngoba mina angaze ngatshelwa umuntu ukuthi ngishayele ummangalelwa wesibini ucingo.
And it was further put to Sergeant Mokhane that this person who introduced herself as Sergeant Mohola further informed accused number 2 that we are looking for you. We want the address where you reside. And she further mentioned that he, that is accused number 2, is wanted for the death of Mr. Senzo Meyiwa. And on page 5, from line 4 up to line 8, the following proposition was made by Advocate Ngumezulu. What is basically important about his evidence is that after such allegations were made telephonically, accused 2 gave Sergeant Mukhola the address where he resides, and that is the first time he denied his involvement in the death of Senzo Meyiwa. So, what is your comment?
My Lord, this is a lie. How can you call, my Lord, a suspected person, my Lord, in a case of such a nature, and question him, my Lord? My Lord, I believe that I would have been charged even for defeating the ends of justice, because he would have, my Lord, ran. He would not even be sitting, my Lord, where he is sitting at the present moment.
Ke futhi nalolu daba lokuthi ummangalelo wesibini yena ubekade ethe uma ummeli wakhe ekhuluma ubekade ethe uye watshelwa yilo muntu osecingweni ukuthi siyafuna sidinga naleli kheli lala uhlala khona futhi sifuna ukukubuza imibuzo ngokufa kukaNozinti uSenzo Meyiwa. Yena ummangalelo wesibini kulaye ukuthi uye wanika umukhola lelo kheli lelo. Uthi umukhola uma ephendula uthi cha, mina ngiyaphika lokho ngoba bengikade nami kusho ukuthi bengizabe ngibeka umsebenzi wami engcupheni, ngoba mina bengingaboshwa noma ngithweswe icala lokuthi mina ngivikela ukuhambisa komthetho ngokuthi mina ngibuze umuntu obekade simsola kakhulu kuleli cala elikhulu kangaka. Uma ingabe benyenze kanjalo ummangalelo wesibini kube akahlalanga la ehleli khona manje.
Now, yesterday you commented on the allegations that accused number 2 was assaulted in your presence on 2 occasions. Those allegations appear during the cross-examination of Sergeant Mukhani on the 7th of November 2023 on pages 23 up to 26. Now, the question is this: has there been any charges laid against you that accused number 2 was assaulted in your presence and that you did not take any action?
My Lord, as far as I know, my Lord, there are no charges, my Lord, laid against me.
Manje ke kuthiwa izolo uphana ngobufakazi ukhuluma ngalolu daba lokuthi ummangalelo wesibini yena bekade ethe ushayiwe wena ukhona awuzange umsize njengephoyisa, awuzange umvikele ukuthi angashawa. Uthi umshushisi manje uyazi ukuthi mhlawumbe likhona icala noma akhona amacala avulelwe wena njengoba uyiphoyisa ummangalelwa eshawe ukhona. Uthi cha, mina anginalo lolo lwazi lamacala avulelwe ukuthi mina angivikelanga umuntu eshawa phambi kwakho.
As a court, please note, those are the only aspects we wanted to take up with this witness.
Okay. Thanks. Any cross-examination, Mr. Ngumezulu?
Court, please, madam.
Thank you, madam. Ma'am, it's your evidence that you joined the SAPS in 2005. Is that correct?
That's correct, my Lord.
Uthi yebo mina ngingene esiphoyiseni ngo-2005 njengoba ebuzwa imibuzo.
You underwent a training up to 2007. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Up to 2007, where you you completed your training.
That's correct, my Lord.
waqeqeshwa wena kufikela ngo-2007 kufikela uzuqeda uthi yebo?
And you were working at Katlehong, community section.
That's correct, my lord.
Wakati usebenza eKatlehong uthi yebo iqiniso Nkosi yenkantolo?
Up to 2013, when you were promoted to the provincial office. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
Kufikela ngo-2013 la wena uye wathola i-promotion waphakanyiswa emsebenzini uyisiwa e-provincial office uthi yebo iqiniso?
From 2007 up to 2013, where were you residing? In Katlehong?
Where was I residing?
Yes, where were you staying?
I can't say that, my lord.
Uthi manje wena sukela ngo-2007 fikela ngo-2013 wawuhlala uthaya nokakwazi ukuthi?
I don't want you to reveal the address, the physical address where you stayed. Were you residing within the area where you were employed?
As a court case, the witness has already said that my compromise was set.
Yeah, this witness, we all know she's dealing with the cold cases unit, which according to Mohano deals with intelligence matters also.
May I withdraw that question? Let's proceed. But are you familiar with the area of Katlehong and its surroundings, like Albertine, Phosphorus, Germiston? Are you familiar with that?
That's correct, my lord.
Uthi ngizoyeka ke loya mbuzo wokuthi wena ubukade uhlala indawo iKatlehong nezinye ezilaphayana eduze nayo uyazazi na? Uthi yebo ngiyazazi.
Will you be able to assist the court with the knowledge that you have of the area that you are talking about? Say, for instance, if you are driving from from N12, joining N3, and you are driving to Katlehong, which off-ramp are you using?
If you are driving from N12
Yes,
to N3
correct.
and you want to get into Katlehong,
To Katlehong, yes. Where do you off-ramp?
my lord, I think it's Heidelberg Road, R554.
Uthi ke uma ushayela imoto akusiza inkantolo, uma ushayela imoto laphayana kumgwaqo iN12 bese ungena ngoN3, uma ungena eKatlehong wena uzosebenzisa yiphi indlela? Uthi iHeidelberg Road.
So there's in Heidelberg Road, when you off-ramp, is it correct that there is a steel plant on your left-hand side towards off-ramping to Heidelberg Road? Do you know of any steel plant as you drive after you have off-ramped from N3 approaching Heidelberg Road?
No, my lord, I do not know of any steel plant.
Uthi uma laphayana kumgwaqo ke iHeidelberg uyazi ngala kusetshenzwa ngentsimbi khona? Uthi cha angikwazi.
All right. Do you know score metals?
Yes, my lord, I know score metals.
Uthi le ndawo ebizwa Score Metals eyinsimbi uyayazi? Uthi yebo ngiyayazi.
When you off-ramp from N3 towards Heidelberg Road, if you know that place, is it not that place on your left-hand side as you are driving towards Heidelberg? Road?
As my lord, we are driving to Heidelberg Road.
All right.
Going to which direction, my lord?
To Katlehong.
Because we have to.
Let me just put it this way. You are off-ramping, you are driving from N3. Are you with me?
Yes, my lord.
Now you are going to Katlehong. You off-ramp. Then you join Heidelberg Road. Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
My lord, let me put it this way.
Yes.
When you, let's say you come from Katlehong, you pass the stadium Huntersfield.
No.
I just
Let us
wanted
not
to
get
put
there.
it in a way that I understand. From Huntersfield, when you go to Germiston, I think the Skome will be on the left-hand side as you go further down to, I think, Dinuidi, going to go under the bridge N17. The Skome House, my lord, will be on the left-hand side.
Uthi ke mohamba ngalo mgwaqo eHeidelberg wena uzodlula istadium ngaphambi kokuthi ufike kule ndawo le ekukhulunywa ngayo ekuthiwa yi-score metals kusetshenzwa ngentsimbi bese uzongena ngaphansi kwebro.
Let me put it to you. So, I understand the way you put it. It's another route that you can use. But the one that my line of questioning is based is when you off-ramp from N3 intending to go to Albertine. You off-ramp and you joined Heidelberg Road. Am I wrong if I say there is that plant Score Metal on your left-hand side?
My lord, can we rather use, my lord, my way, because I understand the way, my lord, when we come from Huntersfield, because, my lord, the council is mentioning Albertine, and then if you are off-ramping at Heidelberg Road, my lord, if you were to go to Albertine, you have to take a right turn. So, my lord, if now he's mentioning Albertine, I'm getting confused.
All right.
I think, my lord, it's easier if we take it from Katlehong as if we are going to Germiston.
Uthi mina ngiyacabanga ukuthi ingaba lula lento ezama ukuyichaza mmeli uma mina singasebenzisa lendlela emina ngiyichaza ngayo ngoba manje ukhuluma ngeAlbertine ukhulume nangeHuntersfield mina bengibona ukuthi ngalendlela bengukuchazisele ngayo ukuthi sisebenzise leyo ndlela iyona engaba lula.
All right, let me just make it clear for you. You're driving from N12, joining N3. The first off-ramp after you joined N3 will be Grey Avenue. Do you agree?
My lord, I'm not sure if it's the first off-ramp. I'm not sure. What I know, my lord, is that when you want to off-ramp to Katlehong, my lord, you take R554, my lord, the Heidelberg Road. So I'm not sure, my lord, if Grey Avenue is coming before or, my lord, after, or if it's the first or the second, my lord. I don't want to confuse myself.
Uthi angifune kuzidida engwaziyo ukuthi umgwaqo loyana uma ubuya ku N3 ukungena ku Heidelberg Road ekwi R554 ukuthi leyana Grey Avenue eyokuqala noma eyesibini angifune kuzidida ngalokho Nkosi inkantolo.
All right. If a need arises, I'll assist you with the AVL. That is Exhibit MM2. But according to the AVL, the first off-ramp after that is Grey Avenue. The first off-ramp on N3 is Grey Avenue, which is followed by Heidelberg Road.
I hear you, my lord.
Mayingabe kuzodingekala ngakusiza ukuthi ngikunike i-AVL lobuyabufakazi obekade bubonisa ukuthi imoto ihambe ephi. Uthi ke mina ngiyakutshela ukuthi i-off ramp yokuqala yi-Grey Avenue bese ilandelwa umgwaqo we-Heidelberg. Uthi ngiyakuzwa lo.
And it has been placed on record by Sergeant Mokhane that after he has off-ramped from N3, he joined Grey Avenue, and there's an engine garage on the right-hand side. Do you know that garage? Engine garage at Grey Avenue.
My Lord, I think, my Lord, there is an engine garage, my Lord, along N3.
Futhi uMokhane yena uma ephana ngokufakazi ukhulume nge-engine garage uma uqeda kuqhezuka ngo-Grey Avenue. Yena ufakazi uthi ngiyacabanga ikhona i-engine garage uma ulaphayana kumgwaqo i-N3.
When you are driving from Albertine now, using Heidelberg Road, before the entrance to Katlehong, there is another engine garage. Do you agree?
Under the bridge,
Under the bridge, thank you.
there is,
Yes.
my Lord, engine garage.
Uthi manje uma usuke eAlbertine uya kumgwaqo we-Heidelberg ikhona enye engine garage uyayazi. Uthi le usho le engaphansi kwebroho. Uthi yebo. Uthi yebo ngiyayazi.
As you are off-ramping N3, you are facing a small location, we call it rhoqo. Do you agree?
As we are facing,
When you off-ramp from N3, facing before you joined Heidelberg Road, there's a small location, we call it rhoqo. Do you agree?
I agree, my Lord.
Uthi uma usanda kwehla ngo-N3 kunelokishi elincanyana laphayana libizwa i-rhoqo. Uyavuma? Uthi yebo ngiyavuma.
All right. From the second garage that you're testifying about, under the bridge, the engine garage, facing Albertine now, you are driving on Heidelberg Road, facing Albertine. Are you still with me there?
Yes, my Lord, I'm with you.
Uthi yebo ngisanawo uma ukhuluma ngale ya garage siya ngasomgaqweni i-Heidelberg Road uma usakhuluma ngale ya engine garage.
Prior to reaching, there is, on the way towards Albertine, there is a BP garage. Do you agree? On the right hand side.
With due respect, my Lord, I don't know if the council is trying to confuse me with the garages.
No. I'll give you a
Because now
chance.
you are mentioning BP's engine BP, so I'm...
All right, let us avoid the dialogue. My question is, in terms of assisting the court about the area, you must tell me if there's no such a garage. I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm putting a question to say, if you go on or in Heidelberg Road towards Albertine City, there is a BP garage on the right hand side. Is that correct or not?
That's correct, my Lord.
Uyavuma ke ukuthi ikhona igarage ye-BP. Eqaleni ubekade ethi inkosi yenkantolo angazi ukuthi ummeli uzama ukungidida na. Bekade ekhuluma nge-engine manje sekhuluma nge-BP. Uthi cha ngicela ungitshele nje ukuthi ikhona na noma ayikho. Uthi yebo ikhona i-BP garage uma uya e-Albertine.
Before you arrive at the BP garage, there is a robot. On the left hand side there is a robot. on the right-hand side, if you are facing towards Albertine, there's a dumping site on the right-hand side on the entrance of the robot. There's a dumping site on the right side. Is that correct?
My Lord, I know of the BP garage, my Lord. I can't recall, my Lord, if there's a dumping site on the right.
Uthi ngaphambi kokuthi ufike kunendawo la kulahlelwa khona izibi. Usayikhumbula uthi iBP garage yona ngiyayikhumbula kodwa la kulahlwa khona izibi cha angikukhumbula.
All right. I'll assist you, but not in terms of placing evidence. It's what will reflect also on the AVL, that there is a dumping site on the right-hand side as you are driving towards Albert. Let's move on.
Uthi siqhubeke ke ngiyakusiza ikhona futhi na kwi-AVL iyabonisa ukuthi ikhona indawo leyana yokulahla izibi kodwa soqhubeka.
As you could please, my Lord, there isn't such evidence that there is a dumping site according to the AVL.
We are waiting a report by the expert, and such report will demonstrate, because
So we have received the report.
the report is not yet received.
So where do you get your information from?
My Lord,
Because if
yes.
the report is not yet received from Mr. Dupree,
Yes.
where do you get the information from where you speak with certainty that the AVL will demonstrate? Because you are putting it as a fact.
My Lord, I will put it as a fact, and it will remain a fact, because as I've indicated that I cannot be a witness in the description of the place, but it will be a fact that will be discovered with the report of the expert.
Okay, fine.
That place exists. Let me just put it straight to you and say there is a dumping site on the right-hand side as we approach the Hazel Bay. There is such a dumping place.
I hear you, my Lord.
Uthi ubaba uMngomezulu ithi ngitshele ufakazi ke ukuthi ikhona leyo ndawo leyo yokulahla izibi uma uya kuloya mgwaqo loyana. Ufakazi uthi ngiyakuzwa.
I just want to establish, my Lord, the area so that the court will have a proper picture of what is happening around the area. Ma'am, have you driven a motor vehicle from Dinuji side to Albertine using Grey Avenue?
No, my Lord.
Uke washayela imoto usuka ngale ngaseDinuti uya ngase Albertine uthi cha.
All right. Have you been to engine garage? There's the first engine garage at Grey Avenue. Have you been to the engine garage?
My Lord, I'm not sure if the engine garage is at Grey Avenue, but I know that there is, my Lord, a engine garage, my Lord, when you drive along entry before you get to R554.
Uthi i-engine garage leyana usuke waya kuyo na uthi anginaso isiqiniseko sokuthi leyo engine garage isemgaqweni lo uGrey Avenue kodwa ngiyazi ukuthi uma ushayela laphaya ku R554 ikhona i-engine garage.
And yes, my Lord, I've been to that engine garage, my Lord. And there is also Wimpy, my Lord, where I went at some stage set and had breakfast, my Lord.
Uthi futhi into engiyaziyo ukuthi engine garage ikhona khona lapho futhi khona lapho egarage khona iWimpy la mina ngike ngahlala ngadla kuyo.
Is it fine?
And also, my Lord, can I also mention that there was a time, my Lord, prior to 2020, my Lord, where I got stuck with the vehicle at the very same garage, my Lord.
Futhi kulo lelo garage elineWimpy mina ngike ngastaka ngemoto yami ngaphambi kuka 2020.
All right. Are you now done?
I'm done, my
May I
Lord.
proceed?
Yes, my lord.
You agree with me that there is a robot at that garage?
That's correct, my lord.
uyavuma ukuthi ikhona irobot laphayana ngakuleliya garage uthi yebo ikhona?
According to the AVL, it also reflects Collins Street. Collins Street. I'm putting to you that the street where you turn right to that garage is the Collins Street. Do you agree?
I don't agree, my lord, because I don't know, my lord, if there is such a street, my lord, called Colin.
Uthi ngiyakwazisa-ke ukuthi kunomgwaqo laphayana uma ufika obizwa iColin. Uthi cha mina ngeke ngikwazi ukuvuma lowo ngoba anginalo lolo lwazi lokuthi kunomgwaqo onjalo obizwa Colin.
What are you trying to establish? The dumping site?
No, my lord.
Because now we're taking, for the past 15 minutes, we're talking about roads.
Yes.
Something must happen somewhere there.
My lord, may I just indicate this?
Yes.
According to the witnesses of the state, I got this opportunity for this witness because she is familiar with Katlehong.
Yeah, but she says she is not sure whether there's a still or dumping place. Is that what you're saying, ma'am? Because that's what I thought the crux of your cross-examination is. She is not sure.
The crux will be relevant to what is contained in the AVL.
Yeah, fine.
Yes.
Fine.
There's no other witness that can confirm the geographical position of that area other than this witness.
And what about the AVL?
The AVL will then...
She can't confirm the AVL. The AVL confirms her evidence.
The AVL...
Because she is saying she is not aware of a dumping site. Logically, it must be so.
I've passed that site.
Oh, I see.
I've already put it to her that there is a dumping site, and the report will come and confirm that there is a dumping.
Okay.
Now I'm moving to areas that are mentioned on the AVL.
Oh, okay.
And the previous witness, Mr. Mahano, has given evidence relating to the Collins Street and other relevant streets that are within that.
Okay, fine. Continue, sir.
Yes. So now that may I quickly get my knowledge. The summary from the 18th, of June. So 18th June. Yeah, on the street, Gordon Street, Marlin Street, and Queen Street. May I refer you to page 26, if I'm not mistaken?
Page 26.
Yes.
Uthumeli siye ku page 26 yaleya AVL.
Do you see just a second, my lord, I need to confirm something. Yeah. 1820. Do you see 1820? The time 1820. page 31 on the A3. Yes. Now I've got it, yeah. Do you see page 31?
I see page 31, my lord.
1820. Can you go to 1820?
That is, my lord, the time.
Yes.
Mine, my lord, start with 1849.
uthi ke iya ku page 31 ubone isikhathi u1820 uthi eyakhe iqala ngo
Alright, let me just
1849.
Yes, so now, all right. Just a second, ma'am. Just a second. Can you quickly go to 1851? Sorry, I beg your pardon. 1851.
(1851) 40
Yes.
seconds.
Yes.
I see, my lord.
Where it indicates that he joined Grey Avenue in Albemarle, Jamestown. Do you see that?
Yes, my lord, I can see that.
uthi ngiyabona ke la ukuthi ibhale ukuthi imoto leyana ingene ku Grey Avenue eAlbemarle eJamestown.
1852, it deals with Collins Street, driving near Collins Street. Do you see that?
Yes, my lord, I confirm.
uthi ngiyabona ke ukuthi ngo1852 ithi imoto yayikade ishayela ngase Colin.
1853, Murray Street, Fairwood Park, Alberton. Do you see that?
Yes, my lord.
uthi yebo ngiyabona ukuthi ngo1853 ithi imoto yayikade ihamba ngasemali umgwaqo kuloya mgwaqo umali.
1935, if you can proceed to 1935, access ID. The car was driving near Fraser Street, Albemarle, Jamestown. Do you see that?
Yes, my lord, I can see that.
ngiyabona futhi nokuthi ngo1935 ithi imoto yayikade ingase Fraser umgaqweni ngase Fraser eAlbemarle eJamestown.
According to this AVL, it places all the streets next to that engine garage that has Wimpy. Do you agree?
My lord, I hear you.
uthi ubuya ngale AVL ibeka leya moto ngase engine garage la kunaleya Wimpy uthi ngiyabuzwa.
Yes. All right, let's proceed with it. I just wanted you to establish or to put it on record the area we are talking about, so that when I pose questions, everyone will be clear as to what I'm talking about, relating to the geographical position that reflects in the AVL. All right, now we're getting to the gist of the cross-examination. On the 30th of May 2020, you were in Tembisa. Is that so?
That's correct, my lord.
uthi ke sesingena odabeni manje njengoba ngizokubuza imibuzo nge30 zika May ngo2020 wena wawukade usethembisa iqiniso lokho uthi yebo iqiniso.
According to your evidence, you were allocated a docket under case number 21703 2019 by Brigadier Ginenda. That's all.
That's correct, my lord.
uthi kuya ngobufakazi bakho uthe uye wanikwa ikhasi number yaka 21703 unikwa uBrigadier Ginenda iqiniso uthi yebo.
All right. Was it the first time to receive the docket? Was it the first time to receive the docket in December 2019?
No, my lord. My lord, I don't understand the concern, my lord.
May I rephrase the question?
No, it's because you started by saying on the 30th of May 2020, you were in Tembisa.
Yes.
And you were handed a docket 217/03 by Ginanda. Now the location in this mind of the witness is 30 May. Now you are saying on the 20th, 9/2023. Are you with me?
My Lord, the question is, when Brigadier Gininda allocated a docket under cast number 217/03/2019, it was in December 2019. Do you agree?
No, my Lord, I disagree.
uthi uyavuma nawo ukuthi ubrigadier Gininda makakunika leya dokoto ele case u21703 bekade kungo December uthi cha.
When was it allocated to? Which month? Which year?
It was, my Lord, in November 2019.
uthi nginikwe lelo dokoto ngoNovember 2019.
Was it the first time you received this docket? First time you received this docket from Brigadier Gininda?
My Lord, it was the first time I received the docket.
Bekukokuqala na uthola leliya dokoto uthi yebo bengiqala ukuyithola.
Did you familiarize with the contents of the docket before you investigated on the docket?
That's correct, my Lord.
Uye walibheka walazi walifunda leliya dokoto ngaphambi kokuthi uqale ngokuphenya kwakho uthi yebo.
Are you in possession of this docket today?
That's correct, my Lord.
Uthi lelo dokoto likhona na namhlanje uthi yebo likhona.
What is the date of offense alleged to have been committed?
Ilanga ake usitshele ilanga la ukuthi icala liyenzwe ngalo.
The 19th of March 2019, my Lord.
Uthi bekade kuyi 19th ka March 2019.
So at that time, you were not assigned or allocated with the docket. Correct?
That's correct, my Lord.
Ngaleso sikhathi wawungakanikwa lelo dokoto uthi yebo.
Was this matter ever taken for a decision to the senior public prosecutor?
My Lord, it was taken by me for a decision.
Leli cala liye lathathwa na layisiwa kubaphathi babashushisi ukuthi kuyothathwa isinqumo uthi lathathwa yimi inhloko.
Yes. I understand you took the docket. Did it fall under court cases? That matter, did it fall under court cases?
That's correct, my Lord.
Uthi lelo cala lalikade lingaphansi kwalomsebenzi onguwenzayo wokuphenya amacala we-cold case.
Why do you say that?
My Lord, it was still unsolved, my Lord, when I received the docket.
Uthi ngoba leli cala uma mina ngithola leli dokoto lalikade lingakaxazululwa.
Was it the only docket allocated to you which was which fell under court cases on that, in that month of November? Was it the only docket?
My Lord, I cannot remember, my Lord, if it was the only docket, but what I know, my Lord, is that I have other dockets, my Lord, which I have investigated, my Lord, and are currently in courts, my Lord, for trial.
Uthi ke ngoNovember ngaleso sikhathi yilona kuphela na icala ewalinikwa belikade lingaphansi kwalamacala awaphenyayo uthi angikhumbuli kodwa engikwaziyo ukuthi akhona amanye amacala ayekuthiwa senkantolo se ayaxoxwa njengoba sikhuluma kanje.
So when you took this matter for a decision to the SPP, was there any suspect that was arrested prior to you taking that docket? Was any person arrested? According to the knowledge or information in that docket, was any person or any suspect arrested?
That's correct, my lord. In the docket, my lord, there is, my lord, information that there was a suspect, my lord, arrested.
Tike njengoba unikwa leli dokodo ngaphambi kokuthi ulihambise kulaba abaphethe abashushisi kunempukani yasithikazisa kulaba abaphethe abashushisi futhi bekade kukhona umsolwa na obekade ekhona uthi yebo kuyidokodo ikhona igama likamsolwa noma ukhona umsolwa olapha.
All right. The person was arrested. What happened? When was he arrested or when was she arrested?
The person, my lord, was arrested on the 19th of March 2019.
Manje lo muntu lo oboshiwe uboshwe nini yena uthi nge-19 zikaMarch ngo-2019?
What happened after his arrest?
My lord, he was taken to court, my lord. However, the matter was not placed on the court roll, my lord, due to the fact that, my lord, the items, my lord, which he was found in possession of were supposed, my lord, to be analyzed, my lord, at the forensic science laboratory, my lord, to confirm, my lord, that it was indeed the drugs that he was possessing, my lord.
Manje lo muntu loyo kwenzakeleni ngaye ngemva kokuthi aboshwe uthi lo muntu loyo uye wayisiwa enkantolo kodwa lelo cala alizange lifakwe enkantolo ngoba lezi yazinto bekade eboshwelwe zona bekwamele ziyohlolwa abuchwepheshe ngale kulaba bekwi-laboratory yama-forensic ukuze bazokwazi ukusho ukuthi lezo zinto ngempela kakade kuyidakamizwa noma cha.
Do you know if there were any summons that was served upon that suspect that was not placed on the roll?
My lord, there were no summons, my lord, served on the suspect.
Uyazi ukuthi kwakade akhona amaphepha na awathunyelelwa lo msolwa loyo uthi cha zange kube namaphepha athunyelelwe umsolwa.
All right. I just want to establish the legitimacy of the J50. Where does it come from? Why was it issued?
My lord, it was issued because, my lord, I requested the court, my lord, to take a decision, and also, my lord, I laid basis, my lord, on the application, my lord, of that J50, my lord, to be authorized.
Uthi-ke uthi ucela ukwazi ngaleli yaphepha i-J50 ukuthi incwadi egunyaza ukuthi umuntu aboshwe manje ufuna ukwazi ukuthi leyo ncwadi leyo ikhishwe njani uthi yakhishwa ngoba mina ongaya enkantolo ngacela ukuthi inkantolo igunyaze kule ncwadi le ingasetshenziswa.
May I request the court to adjourn for lunch? If needs be.
Is that 1 o'clock now?
That's correct.
Okay, until 2 o'clock.